welcome to your twin flame reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're going to come across this reading, trust that there might be a message for you. I'll be looking at your divine masculine current energies towards you, your energies, and the connecting energy for you both. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages from your divine masculine. I want you to be open-minded and understand that some of the messages might be triggering, but if you have been on a twin flame journey for some time, you know that this is a part of your own journey to healing and aligning your energies in order to come into this divine union. However, I'm going to remind you that not all twin flames are meant to be in a physical, romantic union, so just keep that in mind. You are already in union in a higher dimension, and separation is an illusion. Okay, so since it is a general reading, take whatever is resonating and leave the rest behind. Cross watchers are welcome. Other than that, this reading is for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider giving this video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, or click notification bell in order not to miss any of my future readings. This really helps me to grow my channel, and I'm truly grateful for all of your feedback and support. Okay guys, now let's get into your reading. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So Virgo, just think about your divine masculine, and we're going to see what energies are currently present within their life. So let's see what might be happening with them at this time. This one wanted to come out, so we do have the new beginning card. We also have return. Okay, and let's grab one more. Oh, okay, we do have two cards. So we have destruction, and we also have recognition. Let me move these a little bit over. And recognition. Okay. So let's see. With the new beginning here, I feel like your divine masculine is thinking about returning to your life, divine feminine. Especially, we do have another card indicating that with the return card. We also have recognition, so I feel like this divine masculine is slowly waking up to this connection. There may be understanding what this twin flame journey might be all about. Okay, so there is this recognition of you, divine feminine. However, there's also some kind of destructive energies are present within this divine masculine's life. So it could be that they're still in this energy of distraction right now. So maybe perhaps they're shifting their thinking, okay, and they might be really getting rid of some sort of old paradigms, okay, and this might be what's falling away from their life. Or there might be certain circumstances where they're trying to get out of this destructive energy in order to build something new, to have this brand new beginning. Okay, so let's get some tarot and see what is happening. So let's first take a look at their mental space and see what are they thinking about you, divine feminine, about this connection in general, and see what is going on. So We have Queen of Wands coming through. We have Four of Wands. Okay, and we do have Two of Pentacles coming through. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like they're really seeing you, Divine Feminine, perhaps as this Queen of Wands, very, you know, very passionate, very magnetic. I feel they see you as some sort of inspiration to them. Now, with the Four of Swords, it is a card of twin flames for me personally, and it does talk about that this Divine Masculine is really looking forward perhaps to be in this union with you. Okay, so they're really thinking of having some sort of new beginning where they could really build something solid, tangible, and have some sort of foundation, even maybe a commitment later on. However, with the Two of Pentacles, there's still a bit of hesitation present within this masculine. Maybe they're not completely sure how to approach the situation or what steps are necessary for them to take in order to have this new you know, another chance with you, Divine Feminine. So I feel like they're still maybe dealing with some other things in their life that might be taking their attention away completely from this connection. So I feel like they're really trying to find this balance within their own life. However, they're heavily thinking about you, Divine Feminine, about this connection, about this you know, brand new beginning that they really want to act upon. That's what I'm getting. So let's now look at their heart space and see what are they feeling towards you, Divine Feminine, at this time. So let's see what's happening in their emotional body and their heart space. We do have Page of Pentacles coming through. We have Ten of Swords. And we have Ace of Swords. So yes, there's definitely a sense where this Divine Masculine really wants to have this new opportunity, new chance to start all over with you, Divine Feminine. However, they're still processing some very painful cycle. They're trying to move away from this Ten of Swords energy where something painful has really ended in their life, whether it is related to your connection or there might have been other things, but this Divine Masculine has been through this very painful time in their life, and they're really trying to, you know, overcome and release this pain from their heart space in order, you know, to take this chance to bring this Page of Pentacles to you, Divine Feminine. With the Ace of Swords, they do really want to speak their truth. Now I feel like they're clearly seeing what you mean to them, what this connection is. And with the Ace of Swords, there is also the strong desire to communicate. Okay, so if you are in separation and not talking to each other, then I feel like this Divine Masculine really wants to have some sort of conversation that might change the dynamic of this connection. Okay, so that's what I'm getting, but they are really looking forward for some sort of new opportunity with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's see what might be shifting for them in the near future. Let's see what energies are going to come through for this Divine Masculine. We have Eight of Cups energy. We do have the Chariot, major arcana. And let's grab one more. And we do have the Empress, another major arcana. Beautiful. So with the Eight of Cups, I'm getting a strong sense that this divine masculine is walking away from anything that is no longer serving them. Again, this destructive energy, they might be walking away from these feelings, from this energy in their life where they understand that, and this is something that they need to let go of, and they're walking towards their dreams, their goals. Now with the Chariot card, I feel there might be some sort of move from this divine masculine where they're really going to, approach you or really, come forward in order to offer you this new beginning. And I do see growth and expansion with the Empress card. Okay, so there's potential for this new opportunity between you two. I feel like this divine masculine is almost ready to take this action. They just really need to release this Ten of Swords energy, close out that difficult cycle, walk away from it, and that's when they're really going to take action towards you, divine feminine. So I do see positive movement forward in this connection between you two. So I do like seeing this. So now let's move on to your energies and see what is going on your part, divine feminine. So let's see what's happening in your mental space at this time in regards to your divine masculine. Okay, we do have Nine of Cups coming through. We also have the Star, major arcana. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay, another major arcana. So I feel like you, divine feminine, are also looking forward for this, for the wheel to finally turn and perhaps get out of some sort of stagnation. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, you really want for some sort of change in this connection with your divine masculine, because with the Nine of Cups, you really see them as your wish fulfillment. I feel like they bring a lot of joy, happiness to you emotionally, and you're really thinking about having them in your life as well, being in this union. However, what I'm also getting with the Nine of Cups, that you might be also working on yourself and really putting a lot of effort into your own fulfillment, what brings you joy and happiness beside this connection. So I feel like you're not completely just focused on this union with this divine masculine. So I feel like you're in pretty good mental space when it comes to this connection. You do realize that perhaps with the Star card, you need to have more patience and really not stress about this connection, because you need to be in alignment within your own energies, and so as your divine masculine. So I feel like you have this clear understanding where this connection is heading, how it's moving forward, and I feel like you're not in any distress or any low vibrational energy where you're just stressing out when is this divine masculine going to show up in your life. So that's beautiful. Now with the Star card, it talks also about finding this balance, okay, and really looking having this vision that this connection will never be lost, even though you might see any progression, but I feel like in truth you know that it all comes down to divine timing, and you're trusting, you're having faith, and I feel like you just even though you want for this change to happen, but you're not stressing about it. Okay, so I feel like mentally you're in a good space when it comes to thinking about this connection and your divine masculine. So that's what I'm getting. Now let's move on to your heart space and see what's going on in your heart space in regards to this divine masculine. So what you might be feeling towards this divine masculine at this time. We have the Sun card, another major arcana. So a lot of major arcanas for you, divine feminine. Okay, so far. Let's see. We also have, this is the, I believe this is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, and this is the Ten of Wands. Okay, let me just quickly check if this is the Page or a Knight. Yeah, this is a Page of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing with the Sun, Page of Swords, and a Ten of Wands. So even though you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with your emotions towards this divine masculine, okay, with the Ten of Wands, I feel like maybe there's been a bit of overwhelming feelings when it comes to this connection. You're still seeing the positive side of this connection, okay, with the Sun card. You're very optimistic about it, I feel, and even though at times you might be falling into this place of confusion a bit with your own feelings, I feel with the Sun card you're still very, as I said, very optimistic where this connection is going or how it's going to unfold. Now with the Page of Swords, I feel like yes, there is also this desire perhaps to communicate, because if we look at this card, this girl is writing some sort of a letter, so I feel like you might be at times wanting to perhaps reach out to this divine masculine and perhaps let them know how you feel, but at the same time you don't want to create this chaser runner dynamic. So I feel like you're really trying to balance your own feelings when it comes to how you want to perhaps express this to your divine masculine. So I feel you are really trying to stay balanced within your own feelings at this time, even though, as I said, at times you might be falling into this place where you might be a bit overwhelmed with the emotions, but overall I do see you really working on this aspect and not letting your emotions take over, and drag you into this place of pain or misery when it comes to this divine masculine. So overall I do see you working on your own emotional body here, so that's good. Now let's move on to what's actually shifting for you and changing in the near future when it comes to this connection and this divine masculine. So let's see. Okay, we do have the Ace of Pentacles coming through. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and we have Six of Wands. Okay, so I do see some sort of opportunity again with the Ace of Pentacles coming your way, divine feminine. So it might be that this divine masculine might come forward and offer you something. So this might be why we have this Ace of Pentacles here. So, but I do see that it might take some time with the Knight of Pentacles, because Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. However, it's very solid and it's very stable. So don't be discouraged if it takes some time for this Divine Masculine to really show up in your life. Just have faith and know that they're working on themselves and they're coming forward with time, okay? They're bringing this Ace of Pentacles into your life, and I feel like it's leading to victory and success with the Six of Wands, okay? So you are going to be, celebrating together if it comes down to this Divine Masculine. Also, what I'm getting overall, I feel like you're going to be really successful when it comes to, dealing with your own thoughts and emotions towards this, Divine Masculine, and really achieving this harmony and balance within you. So I do see positive shifts happening for you, okay? So that's beautiful. Now let's move on to your connecting energy for you both. Let's see, what's the connecting energy at this time? And then we'll move on to your oracle cards. So we have Three of Swords. Okay, what else? We have Queen of Cups. And Nine of Swords. Okay, so I do see a bit of worry, anxiety, and pain present still within both of you when it comes to this connection. With the Three of Swords, I feel like you both are processing perhaps this separation, or perhaps certain things that you have experienced within this connection, especially your Divine Masculine, because we do have 10 of Swords on his part and his heart space, and we did see the 10 of Wands on your part, Divine Feminine, in your heart space. So you are very stressed, burdened, and tired perhaps of carrying this pain within you. So especially with the Nine of Swords, I feel like you both are worried that perhaps you can't have another opportunity with one another. Perhaps this is over, and you do have certain fears surrounded by this connection, but at the same time there is a lot of love between you two with the Queen of Cups. So, and it talks about you being very vulnerable when it comes to one another. You do have a lot of deep feelings, okay, and that's why you both are afraid perhaps of losing one another in this connection, okay? So there is a bit of anxiety and stress present between the connecting energy for you both, but I do see good things coming your way. So don't try not to stress out too much about the situation, and move away from all of this pain and just close out this painful cycle. So you both need to really this cycle to let go this pain, release this pain from your life, and move away from the stress and anxiety in order to be more balanced, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Now let's move on to your oracle cards. So first I'm going to grab the Soul Path Oracle and see what lessons your Divine Masculine is currently working on, and then I will also grab one card for you as well. So let's see what lesson they're working on. We have success. I know there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, so they're really working on their success, perhaps in when it comes to realizing their own sense of worth, and having that faith and love, and really believing in themselves. I feel like perhaps they had a lot of doubts when it came to this connection, and spirit is really wanting them to work on themselves in order to see that sometimes, yes, it does take some challenges in order to gain that success. So they're working on this aspect of their life right now, where they're learning how to be successful in any area of their life. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for this Divine Masculine. Now let's grab one card for you, Divine Feminine. We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So with this card is interesting because you might be working with this energy in order to overcome your own pride and ego, but at the same time this also talks about your own worth and value. So I feel like it's both. Like if you have previously struggled with perhaps overcoming your own pride, then this might be the lesson you're learning right now. But also what I'm getting, you're also finding your own worth and value. Okay, so you are finding a way how to love yourself, how to nurture yourself, and really be there for yourself, Divine Feminine. So that's what I'm seeing with this card. Okay, now I also want to grab a few of the energy oracle cards. So let's grab one for your Divine Masculine, see what else we need to know. We have number 46, the thinking man. Okay, so this card talks about most likely, this Divine Masculine really contemplating and thinking about this connection. And I feel like this Divine Masculine might at times be overthinking or overanalyzing this connection, but I feel like they're really trying to figure out how to be, successful when it comes to this connection, when it comes to you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like you're constantly, on their mind. Okay, so Spirit is just bringing this up for you. Now let's grab one card for you, Divine Feminine. We do have number 2, journey. Okay, so this card actually talks about like a physical travel. So perhaps some of you might be planning some sort of travel, okay, or even moving to another place, okay, of living. Maybe you're planning on changing your residence, so it might resonate for some, but I feel like this might be significant. So if this is the case, then Spirit is indicating that this is something you'll be looking forward to in the near future. Now I want to grab one card for you, Divine Feminine, with the Crystal Oracle. So I want to see what crystal might be helpful for you on this journey right now. So I'll grab one card for you, Divine Feminine, and then I will read the relationship message from the book. So let's see, please spare this for the sign of Virgo. Okay, we have kyanite, number 28. So let me find this meaning in the book, and then I'll read it to you. So number 28. 28. Is it? Okay, so okay, there you go, relationship message. You may be right and have the best idea in the room, but Kyanite Spirit is here to tell you that in this moment you are called to be the bigger person, the diplomat seeking to connect on a level of mutual understanding. There was a reason you wanted to connect with this person or people, and now you have the power to do in a healthy way that honors you and them. They will learn from your modeling of diplomacy. You might be surprised by how much more readily your wisdom is heard when you reach out in love before trying to sway someone with logic. Mend fences and then watch how much easier it is to harmonize with another. It's possible you've attracted a relationship where you are doing all the emotional work and the other person takes and sucks up all of your energy. If so, Kyanite reminds you that you can always say no and end things if a balance can be reached. If this is your choice, know that it is okay to free yourself from the conflict. Okay, so what I'm getting with this card, maybe in the past, you Divine Feminine was really putting a lot of emotional work, or even a lot of your time and energy into the situation, and this Divine Masculine was not reciprocating it. And Spirit is really indicating, if you feel that you've been doing all the work and you really want to step away for now, it is okay to do so. Also, it does talk about you showing this Divine Masculine maybe like being a bigger picture. Let's say you guys are in total separation and not speaking to one another, so maybe sometimes you need to take the lead in your hands and maybe perhaps act or do certain things where you're really going to show this Divine Masculine that it's okay if you are going to be the first one to reach out. It doesn't mean you're chasing them, but sometimes if you're going to show maybe some sort of compassion or understanding, they're really going to reciprocate. But again, it also talks about, if you're just doing all the work and you see this person not, putting any effort, it is okay to walk away. So whatever your choice is going to be, make sure it is right for you, okay? So whatever you feel the right step is to take, then do it. If you feel like you need to reach out to them first, and this might help in your situation, then do that. If you feel that there's going to be no answer from this person and no emotional feedback from them, then maybe it's better for you to walk away. Again, every situation is different, so I feel like you really need to use your own intuition in this sense and just know what feels better for you. So if you feel like reaching out might be more painful to you or might do more harm than good, then definitely, don't, reach out to this individual. But if you feel that they might reciprocate this energy you're sending them, or this might help you, bring you closer to one another, then, as I said, go ahead and you know, make that gesture, make that step forward. So use your own discernment, but always try not to forget about yourself, how you're feeling, and you know your worth and value. So don't allow even this divine masculine to take some sort of advantage of you just because you guys are in this twin flame dynamic, because oftentimes people think if they're twin flames, you know, then they're kind of bound to this relationship. But in reality, no, you have a free will and you can always walk away from the situation or keep on putting work and effort. So it's really up to you what you really want to do. Okay, now I did wanted to get a few messages from your divine masculine, so let's see what they might want you to know at this time, divine feminine. Let's see. Okay, we have, I want to spend eternity with you. Okay, so they are really wanting to be with you, and I feel like they do want to have some sort of a long-term relationship or even commitment. Okay, so they're really thinking about this. What else? We have, I've been looking for you my whole life. So this person really recognizes you. They do know that you guys share some sort of soul contract, soul bond together, and perhaps they've been looking for you for a very long time. Maybe they've had previous relationship, but they've never like felt the same way that they're feeling about you. Okay, so they're really wanting you to know that. We also have, I'm afraid to show you my true feelings. So, you know, this divine masculine is really afraid to speak their truth. However, we did see the Ace of Swords coming through. So at some point they know that they would have to be really open and vulnerable with you in order to tell you how they truly feel. But at this time they're still struggling with perhaps you know, expressing these feelings to you, divine feminine. And we have, you bring so much joy and happiness to my life. So they're really acknowledging how much joy and emotional fulfillment you bring to them, and they're just really, I feel, really wanting to have you in their life in order to experience these feelings again, and just to have, you know, this beautiful relationship together. Okay, Virgo, so that's all I have. I hope it helped. Let me know if it's resonating. If not, check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements and check out other videos. And I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.